Hi, today we're going to go over how to perform a 3-point bend test. This test can be very useful to estimate the fracture toughness of the material. First, make measurements of the sample's dimensions and write down the average value. Also note down the notch length of the sample, which is usually on the sample's bag. If not already done, load the software test Expert 2. Turn on the machine. Press the on button in the control panel, then press pause. The bar at the bottom should turn green. You can now move the crosshead freely. In the software, put your sample's dimensions and set the separation distance to 11 mm. In machine manual control, set the speed to 5 mm per minute. Since this test is carried out such that the sample is expected to fracture, set the upper force limits to 200 Newton. Open Wizard and set the support separation to 40 mm, the tool separation to 11 mm, and the preload at 0.5 Newton. You can now press Start Position, and once the crosshead has lowered down, load the specimen making sure it is centered, and put a Perspex shield. Press Force 0, then start the test. Once the specimen is broken, remove the shield and the broken sample. The data should be automatically saved. For the next test, set the upper force limit to the value given on the sample's bag. The sample will not be fractured. Load the specimen making sure it is centered, then place the Perspex shield. Press Force 0, then start test. Once the upper force limit is reached, the test is completed. You can now remove the sample. The data is automatically saved. Change the extension to .csv to turn the data into an Excel spreadsheet, which is easier to work on.